All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We the brothers from the GMS Atlanta Church, coming back with a quick in transit before we head to camp. But before we get started on the lesson, as always, want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at GMS who continue to teach and rule well, and peace and safety to the occupants pushing out the truth and sincerity. All right, lesson, we want to go into basically getting why the getting is good, okay? Because I say that because we know not the day nor the hour when the Lord is coming back, all right? So it's good to go ahead and get this work in. And for you guys that don't have the truth, to go ahead and get it, man, while the getting is good. Because when Jacob's trouble hit and all hell breaks loose out here, all right, you're going to be looking for the prophets, man. That door is going to be closed, man. The grinding will cease, so to speak, all right? And it's not going to be a time that you can get what you needed to get, all right, before times hit. Because what Jake like to do, he likes to, bullshit and party, as we like to say, up until the last minute, all right? Because he don't believe a black cow gets milk, okay? You got to show Jake got to see shit before he believes it's going to happen. All right. So that's why, we say you got to get while the getting is good. Okay. Go ahead and bring out what you got.
John, this is Matthew 24 and verse 36. But of an hour knowing no man, no, not the angel of heaven, but my Father only.
God, not even the angels in heaven know when the day of the Lord is to come, okay? It says only his Father in heaven, which is Yahweh, okay? Like the scriptures say. Matter of fact, hold that and grab 1 Thessalonians 5 and start at verse 1 for me.
First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1, right? John. But of the times and the season, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
God, the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. All right, that's what we're saying. We know not the day nor time. Okay, so get it while getting is good. All right, so you can go back to Matthew.
This is Matthew 24, and I'm going to begin at 30. The days of Noah were, so shall also coming of the Son of Man be.
Yep.
For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying, and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
So that's what niggas do today, man. They don't believe shit gonna happen. So what they all about, partying, clubbing, joining unto marriage, just being merry and full of mirth and just having fun, man. That YOLO spirit, that one life to live, okay?
Partying bullshit.
Right. So here it is, Noah is preparing the ark, okay, for the great flood. And you would think a nigga would at some point realize, like, damn, this man might be on to something. Okay, he's building this ark. Okay, he's taking years upon years to build it. All right. So let's see what's going on. All right, let's get our shit together. All right, because it's gonna come a time, all right, where this man speaks of that it's gonna come to pass. But no, niggas, Jake don't think like that, man.
Just like starting at the apostles and elders on down. Jim been around teaching the truth for years. Nobody understood. Like, hey, why they go out there, every Saturday saying America's gonna be this and that. Lord's coming back. He's a so-called black man. I'm an Israelite. Stop bullshitting. Come back. Stop being a homosexual. Man, you niggas are just contempt, man. And simple.
Yeah, cause niggas, like I said, man, they don't believe a black cow get white milk, man. So you gotta show Jake better than you can tell him. All right. So here it is. Like the brother said, the prophets have been coming out. Week in, week out, diligently prophesying the downfall of America, but yet niggas still don't get it. Okay, and it's some niggas that believe it's gonna happen, But they still like, shit, let me get it in before it happened. Let me run the bag up. Let me do X, Y, and Z before the Lord actually comes back, man. Because, you know, that's just the mentality that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans have. All right?
God, and he give us simple scriptures on, you know, labor not to be rich, don't be of this world. You know, she just can't. Don't worry about these bads and bitches, man.
Yep.
You know, just prepare. You know, a shelter, clothes, and if you can deal with a woman, if you got the understanding to deal with a woman, then go right ahead. You know, but stay in this truth. You know,
because here it is. We're coming up on what, the 4th, and that's all the nigga worried about, man. Nigga's not worried about his salvation or the day of the Lord may come on July 3rd. No, they looking forward to the 4th, man, so they can goddamn barbecue some pork, all right, get them a 4th of July outfit, and pop some fireworks, man. They the Lord is far from their mind, man. They do not consider. Okay, so you can continue if you have.
John, this is the last verse. Continuing on to verse 39, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Right.
You know, that's when he's going to come back today and destroy this place along with you wicked niggas and you heathens with nuclear thermal fire and the chariots, man. Yeah. You know?
And you niggas are going to be caught off guard, man.
Yep.
When the signs and the prophets have been here telling you that, man. But you niggas is going to be caught off guard, man. Caught with your pants down.
While you creeping around, fucking your brother's wife and rolling up your weed to smoke and doing all these abominable things, Lord's gonna crack the sky. You're gonna be surprised, man. And niggas are so stupid. I wouldn't be surprised even in Jacob's trouble, they still gonna be, oh, we, oh my bitch, need that bitch, you know. Niggas still gonna be trying to do abominable works, man.
Yeah.
Even in the concentration camps, man. I believe y'all niggas still gonna do wickedness, man. That's why the Lord's coming back to wipe 2/3 of you niggas out.
Yeah. You had a little more on that. Oh, that was it.
That was it.
Go from there. Go to Ecclesiastes 12 and start at the top. Because right now, you know, we got the liberty to do this work, and you niggas still have liberty to get yourself together. Okay, but it's gonna come a time where that is gonna that's gonna cease, man. And you know, it's gonna be time, man. The Lord is gonna be back, and you know, all that bullshit and partying and that mirthful spirit, all right, it's gonna catch up with you niggas. All right, go ahead.
God, this is Ecclesiastes. You said 12 and 1? God, 12 and 1. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth.
Yeah, it says, remember thy creator in the days of thy youth. Okay, that's now, man. Not necessarily talking about in age. That's talking about while you have the liberty to do so. Go ahead and remember the creator in the days of thy youth. Okay, go ahead.
God, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
Right.
God, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, right, nor the clouds return after the rain.
Right, because that dark day, man, that dark day of fear and trembling is gonna come. So get it now, man, before that time comes. All right, because it's gonna be too late, and we can't say it enough, man. We gotta keep reiterating that. All right, go ahead.
God, and the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong man shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened, and the doors shall be shut in the streets.
Yep, and that's the day that's gonna come, man. So remember the creators in the days of thy youth, Salaki, and get it while the getting is good, man. All right. Hold that, and then grab John 9 and 4. Sorry.
Come. This is John 9 and verse 4. I must work the works of him that sent me.
Right. work the works of him that sent me. Okay, we're doing the work of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, the will of the Heavenly Father. All right, go ahead.
Con, while it is day, the night cometh when no man can work.
Yeah, the day is going to come but no man can work. Okay, we're not going to be able to be out on the highways and byways and prophesying and telling you niggas to come back to your power. Okay, and tell you that salvation is for the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, the day to do that work, man, it's gonna come tonight, and y'all gonna come out to the highways and byways looking for us, man. We're not gonna be there because when all hell breaks loose, man, we're not gonna be out there trying to teach a big head nigga that he's God's chosen people and that he's above all these other nations and that the Lord is coming back. So get your shit together. It's gonna be too late, then.
God, that spiritual art is gonna close on you niggas.
There you go.
Cause we've been out here for years telling y'all niggas to come back. You know, you man, woman, and children, man.
Yep.
Stop doing all this shit y'all doing. Stop eating pork. Stop doing this and that. Just come back. Hit that 160 and come back, man.
180.
180, yeah, swap.
So reread that Bible shop.
Con, this is John 9:4. I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work.
Right. And that day is gonna come, man. When those dark days hit, okay, we're not gonna be able to do the work. So that's for us too, man. If you consider yourself a man of the Lord, all right, and a prophet, do the work while you can, because it's gonna come a day when we're not able to. All right. And that's what that scripture is basically saying, man. Do the work of the work, do the works that of the works that the Father has sent you to do, man. All right.
And verse 5, as long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world.
Right. And we're the light of the world, man, and people can see that.
God.
Okay. So shine that light, man, while you can. Because in the darkness, all right, that light will shine to a certain extent, but you niggas is not going to be able to get it by then. It's going to be too late. All right.
God.
So you can go back to Ecclesiastes. It was a little bit more on that.
Oh, you're talking about that, John? No, I ain't know.
Ecclesiastes.
Con, I'm going to continue on Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 4. And the door shall be shut in the streets.
Yep.
When the sound of the grinding is low.
Yep.
And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. You know, all that damn Migos and whoever, the music, right? Y'all niggas ain't gonna be rapping and shit, you know, chasing that bad. The grinding's gonna be low, you know? Ain't gonna be none of that. No more nay-naying in the streets and shit. And you hoes twerking. Ain't gonna be none of that because y'all gonna be running for y'all life.
Right.
Y'all gonna be running, you know, where to go, or who's gonna save you, so to speak, you know?
Who to turn to. And when the answers have been right in you Negro's face the whole time, you've been in that partying and that mirth and that marrying spirit before the Lord comes back, and not getting yourselves together and preparing for that day. Okay.
Con.
If you had anything else.
Come, I'm just get that Zephaniah.
Okay. Con.
This is Zephaniah 1 and verse 14. That great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hastily greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord. The mighty man shall cry there bitterly.
Mm-hmm.
That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness.
Right.
A day of,
Go ahead.
a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fit cities, against the high towers, and I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung, man.
God. So where do you people get off in that Christianity vibe that the day of the Lord is all gonna be all peace, joy, and love, man?
God.
When all I got from that scripture It's bad things, man. What do you people come up with these things? That's because the pastor in your church has been lying to you, and he only give you the sweetness of the scriptures. He don't tell you that the day of the Lord is going to be full of lamentations and great wrath. All right, death, mourning, you know, so on and so forth. All right, because the scriptures also say, woe to you that, roughly paraphrasing, woe to you that desire the day of the Lord. Okay, because it is light and not darkness. Okay, so what do you people get off into that spirit that the day of the Lord is gonna be all peaches and cream, man? No. Okay, so if you know that the Lord is coming back for blood, why wouldn't you get your shit together while the getting is good, man? Go ahead and remember the Creator in the days of thy youth, as we brought out earlier. All right,
God, that's what the scripture said. You guys are sadish children. Sadish meaning stupid. You know. Here it is. The day of the Lord is near. It is near. We just read it, and you worry about buying a ugly ass BMW or a big ass house. You know, worry about your money and who doing this Saturday and who doing that. Or let me go buy a big ass thing of ribs for July 4th.
right.
You know, you guys are just stupid.
Simple.
You know, we can't sugarcoat it no more.
Yep, they in that spirit. The people were in the time of Noah. Okay, when he was building the ark, like we brought out earlier. All right, marrying and partying and mirth to the day that Noah came, and all of them was consumed by that damn flood because they was bullshitting. Okay,
Yep.
So if you had something else,
That was it.
that was it. You know,
It's the truth. You know, we went straight to the point. The day of the Lord, He ain't gonna come back in the clouds with white horses and roses and petals and shit, man. He's coming back to reclaim the name of Israel and establish the kingdom of heaven, man.
right.
You know,
Come,
and to wipe you wicked ass people off the face of the earth.
come.
Simple as that.
So yeah, man. Get it while the getting is good. Okay. As we opened up by saying. So, you know, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. And until next time, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at GMS, and shalom to the Akim out here pushing out this truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth and putting their life on the line to do so. Shalom.
Shalom.